Welcome to Nltv. I am Yashira and you're watching Nltv News now. First headlines. Amid ongoing clamour on the repeal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act from different quarters of northeastern region, the centre is planning to explore the possibility of partially lifting up AFSPA from Nagaland and other northeastern states soon. And even to unveil the statue of former PM Atal Bihari Vajpayee by BJP MP Gopal Shetty in presence of Party National President JP Nadda has been called off due to the state government denying permissions. Indigenously developed COVID-19 vaccine Covaxin has received approval from the Drugs Controller General of India for emergency use in children aged between 12 to 18 years. World's largest and most powerful space telescope has rocketed away on a high-stakes quest to behold light from the first stars in galaxies and score the universal 4 hints of life. And now the news in detail. Being a state with dominant Christian population, decorations for Christmas are found almost everywhere you go during this month of the year. However, due to the pandemic, Christians were unable to celebrate it in the year 2021. But this year, due to the decrease of cases of COVID-19, people have come together on this auspicious day to celebrate the most awaited festival of the year. We have more on this. Let us have a look.
State to hushigulero Christian population Christian manukan bishi ula thagelaga state ekta ase aro aji 25th December to hushigulero Christian manukan sob karne bishi important bishi khas din ekta ase kiligule itu din do hushigulero Jesus Christ laga janam din ase aro itu janam din do Christian manukan sob khushi mani gine itu din do mania laga din ekta ase ami khan itia yere Kohima churches rote ahine ase itia ami khan sob yere itu lower Chanmari taxi stand ba shuru hugini yere fani itu side fani jaishu guledo itu Major Higher Secondary School tak nupungchia tak tare fani itu 1.2 kilometers length distance ase itu laga majute dosta opor churches ase aro ina hugine amian opor fani bi churches kunba ase yere fani do huishu guledo alag jati khan laga churches khan ase yere fani do opor fani huishu guledo English Nagamis churches khan ina laga language tilo laga churches khan kunba ase Cross Wonder Faith Harvest khan ase itu on sob te amian aji Christmas laga din de jaigine visit kurise aro ina amian sob dikhibo parise apni khan gi dekhai disi itu visuals khan do huishu guledo itu Taigan sopi alak method pra alak rasta pra taigan sopi itu Christmas din celebrate kurala kumba do huishugule bat khai ase kumba do huishugule games kan kile ase kumba do huishugule do formal service kan logine ina gone chuti gurgini jalaga ina alak lo apni kan dikhise aro ina hine ami kan ite dikhise ita piche de thagebi Christmas laga decoration kan sob jaga re lagai gine ase kwanishna itu ami kan Nagaland state to huishugule Christian population bishi ula thage laga state ekta hwa gane decoration bi sob jaga re ami kan dikhibo pare ase itu lago bore ami report lole gane ai gine ase eta ami la camera person kevili le metha logore ami motum Pongener, Abnigan Saeze, Nltv, or Huniaze, Sobmanulagawas.
In an unfortunate incident, one person was killed in a bike accident and another sustained severe injuries at Noklak district at around 8 to 9 p.m. on Friday. Following the accident, the person who sustained severe injuries was shifted to a nearby hospital. According to sources, a speeding Bolero vehicle hit the bike and tried to escape. However, the police got hold of the culprit. Notably, the culprit is now under police custody.
Welcome to Nltv Sub Manila Avas. Ajiman yadi Noklak District Hospital de Ainasya. Yadi ala reason to case gule man sources la hisab de hunishe gali ekta bolero aigena bike di dujon manuge hit kuri dishe aro ina hit kwa do ekjon manu do murshe aro ekta yadi hospitalization ase to man yadi hospital de aina ta hala khandan kan lode lob details to janilo. First of all, thank you so much for your time. In a situation munduk ina libi apna na time dina man ge interact korle acha waro she things this year to apni lo details time kan gina share aro gun thakina ina ho jishe itla lo kuido
idu mola phai aro taila sadi dujin do Christmas ase go nei du night bazar khan bi thagi jagali do idu khan sabo gena around 8:30 di ulai dai jun do dai jun idu traffic point international trade center rasta osor de tai kan chai gena right turn loin aha dem di idu bolero do speed bra ahina dai jun gi nga hit ku jise to mo khan bi iman khush time di nga idu very unfortunate incident aro sad news bra nga huni namu khan bi hospital di rush kurje aro very unfortunately tai last sadi do itu hospital di ahina ina struggle gurina tai do ina murje around 3 am at morning in nga hush incident
itu tekshe itu victim la la tela side pa ina cover goise aro man victim bi dai bitore khumaina se aro tela idala health do phal nai tai liwi man details so lob ko ina tai lo debi janilo
mukham ko ba lai she down de ko ina aro traffic point itu par ko ina China mukhan taron ko ina aishe aro itu time de tadi traffic point exact tadi.
On the eve of Christmas and New Year, Dimapur Bong NGO on Friday distributed blankets to the ones in need. As reported, the gathering started from 8 p.m. onwards near Dimapur Bong's office. Furthermore, the NGO went around the Dimapur railway station flyover and also near the Gurudwara to distribute the blankets. Amid the ongoing clamour on the repeal of Armed Forces Special Powers Act from different quarters of northeastern regions, the centre is planning to explore the possibility of partially lifting up ASFA from Nagaland and other northeastern states soon. This decision has been undertaken after a late-night meeting of the Union Ministers of Home Affairs and Cooperation Amit Shah with the Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma and Nagaland Chief Minister Nefurio. According to Indian Express report, Shah is believed to have directed Rio and others if ASFA were lifted partially, the state police would have to initiate more responsibilities to maintain law and order along the northeastern state. He is expected to brief PM Modi on the issue. However, the centre will have to take final calls on the matter before December 31, date on which the disturbed areas notification of ASFA expires in Nagaland. Prime Minister Narendra Modi made 3 key announcements about India's COVID vaccination drive amid the growing threat posed by the briefly transmissible Omicron variant on Saturday. Modi said that from January 3, 2022, children in the age group of 15 to 18 will be eligible for COVID vaccination. Meanwhile, from January 10, 2022, all healthcare workers and frontline workers will be eligible to get precautionary dose or the third booster dose of the vaccine. Furthermore, he also mentioned that from January 10, those who are 60 plus with comorbidities can also get precaution doses on the recommendation of their doctors. During his address, the Prime Minister also urged the people not to panic amid the Omicron threat, remain cautious and follow all COVID norms such as wearing of masks and maintaining social distancing. The indigenously developed COVID-19 vaccine Covaxin has received approval from the Drugs Controller General of India for emergency use in children aged between 12 to 18 years. The nod comes after over 2 months after the subject expert committee that advises the DCGI recommended emergency use approval for vaccinating kids in the 12 to 18 age group. The Covaxin developer Bharat Biotech on Saturday confirmed that it received the drug regulator's approval. The developer said that a Covaxin has been formulated uniquely that the same doses can be administered to adults and children and has established a proven record for safety and efficacy in adults for the original variant and subsequent variants. World's largest and most powerful space telescope has rocketed away on Saturday into the orbit, headed to an outpost 1.5 million kilometers from Earth. After several delays caused by technical hitches, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope soared from French Guiana on South Africa's northeastern coast, riding a European Ariane rocket into the Christmas morning sky, notably a joint effort with European Space Agency and the Canadian Space Agency. The Webb Observatory is NASA's revolutionary flagship mission to seek the light from the first galaxies in the early universe and to explore our own solar system, as well as planets orbiting other stars called exoplanets. It is expected to take a month to reach its remote destination, named after former NASA director. Webb follows in the footsteps of the legendary Hubble, but intends to show humans what the universe looked like even closer to its birth nearly 14 billion years ago.
James Webb begins a voyage back to the birth of the universe. Punching a hole through the clouds, 20 seconds into the flight, good pitch program.
2 unités, top.
And we have engine start. And liftoff.
All India Majlis-e-Ittehadul Muslimin Chief Asaduddin Owaisi addressed a public rally on Saturday. In his address, Owaisi said that Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is suffering fever or remaining places. The AIMIM chief further mocked the opposition in UP over defeat in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, despite of their alliance with Congress and regional parties, and questioned on their minimal wins.
फिरोजाबाद में अगस्त सितंबर में बुखार आया तो मीडिया ने लिखा कि 45 से लेकर 200 के दरमियान में मासूम बच्चों की मौत हो गई। इसका जिम्मेदार कौन है? इसका जिम्मेदार बीजेपी की सरकार है। आप बताइए कि टाइफाइड हो जाता है, मलेरिया हो जाता है, क्या क्या हो जाता है। पेड़ के नीचे बच्चों को लिटाकर वहां पर उनको ड्रिप दिया जा रहा था। उत्तर प्रदेश में बीजेपी की सरकार है। अब आप जाकर अगर बाबा से कहेंगे, मुख्यमंत्री से, कि अगस्त सितंबर में 45 और 200 के दरमियान में बच्चों की मौत हुई, तो बाबा बोलेंगे नाम फिरोजाबाद है इसलिए बुखार आ गया। ये इनकी पॉलिसी रही है। बीजेपी की सरकार पिछले 5 साल में उत्तर प्रदेश में कोई काम नहीं किया। मेरे अजीज दोस्तों और बुजुर्गों, नरेंद्र मोदी की दिल्ली में नीति आयोग ये कहती है कि फिरोजाबाद में 32% गरीब लोग रहते हैं। 32% गरीब लोग फिरोजाबाद में रहते हैं। बताओ आपने क्या किया? आप कहते हैं कि हमने नौकरियां दी। झूठ कहती है बीजेपी की सरकार। योगी की सरकार झूठ कहती है। डेटा बताता है कि 20 और 24 साल के बच्चों में बेरोजगारी में डबल इजाफा हो चुका है। 26 और 29 साल के नौजवान बच्चों में बेरोजगारी का इजाफा हो चुका है। नरेंद्र मोदी के पास इसका कोई जवाब नहीं है। नरेंद्र मोदी सिर्फ एक दिन में 4-4, 5-5 मरतबा अपने कपड़े पहनकर फोटो खिंचवाते हैं और समझते हैं।
Patna police on 25 December arrested a doctor for violating the statewide ban on liquor consumption. The doctor was identified as Abhishek Mundu, who works at Jharkhand's Jamshedpur Hospital. Station House Officer Arjun Kumar said that a doctor was consuming alcohol at his residence in Bihar's Patna. Upon receiving the information, police reached the spot and arrested the doctor. A bottle of liquor was also recovered from his possession. Police are also investigating on how he got the supply of alcohol from. Earlier, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kuran had claimed that the crime rate in the state came down after the liquor ban.
रात के अंधेरे में चोरी चुपके शराब का सेवन करना और दिन के उजाले में शराबबंदी का माहौल उड़ाना, वैसे सभी व्यक्ति हमारे रडार पे हैं। हम लोग नियमित रूप से उन पर कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं। इसी कड़ी में कल गुप्त सूचना मिली कि एक डॉक्टर हैं अभिषेक मुंडू, चर्च कंपाउंड रोड नंबर 33 में शराब का सेवन कर रहे हैं। सूचना पे पुलिस जाती है। शराब बरामद होती है इनके यहाँ से 3x रम 250 ml। इनकी जांच हम लोग करवाते हैं तो दारू पीने की पुष्टि होती है। ये बता रहे हैं कि हम झारखंड में जमशेदपुर में।
And even to unveil the statue of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee by Bharatiya Janata Party MP Gopal Shetty in the presence of party national president JP Nadda was cancelled due to the state government denying permissions. The BJP organized an atal mahotsav to mark the memory of the former Prime Minister, whose birthday was observed on Saturday. The program was held at a sports complex at Kandivali East, where Nadda was scheduled to be present. Shetty, the representative of Mumbai North in Lok Sabha, said that the inauguration of the statue had to be cancelled as Sports Minister Sunil Kedar, who belongs to Congress and holds charge of the sports portfolio, denied permissions. The Mumbai Regional Congress Committee President Bhai Jagtap said that while they respect Vajpayee, it was wrong to launch public celebrations in times of public health emergency. Four militants, including an expert preparing improvised explosive devices, were killed in two counter-militancy operations in South Kashmir on Saturday. As the security forces stepped up operations in the valley, Inspector General of Police Vijay Kumar stated that two of them were affiliated to the Lashkar-e-Toiba and the others were linked to the Ansar Ghazwat-ul-Hind. In the first operation, two militants were killed in a gunfight in the Chaugan village area of Shopian during a joint cordon and search operation of the police, the Army's 44 Rashtriya Rifles and CRPF's 14 Battalion. The slain militants were identified as Sajad Ahmed Chak from Braripora, Shopian, and Raja Basit Yaqub from Achan Litter, Pulwama. The police reportedly recovered incriminating materials, arms and ammunition including 2 AK series rifles, 4 AK magazines and 32 rounds from their possession. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the nation in the 84th episode of his monthly radio program, Mann Ki Baat, on Sunday. This will be the last edition of the year. The program will be broadcasted on the entire network of Air and Doordarshan and also on Air News and mobile app. The Prime Minister has earlier called citizens to share their views for this edition of Mann Ki Baat. The PM said that several inputs has been made for this month's Mann Ki Baat edition, which will cover many areas and celebrate the life journeys of several people working to bring grassroots level changes. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday stated that the world's first DNA COVID-19 vaccine and a nasal vaccine will soon be launched in India. The DNA COVID-19 vaccine uses circular strands of DNA to prime the immune system against the virus SARS-CoV-2. He further asked the public to stay alert of the Omicron variant. Notably, he said that over 90% of the eligible adult population had received the first dose of the vaccine, while over 61% is fully vaccinated. Following heavy snowfall at the Nathula Songpo Lake, nearby areas in Sikkim, over 275 tourist vehicles have been left stranded. The authorities in Sikkim informed that the tourists, however, have made good use of their time and instead of panicking, were reported to have been enjoying the snowfall. Meanwhile, stranded tourists have been provided with shelter and food by the personnel of Indian Army. The stranded tourists will be evacuated on Sunday provided weather conditions in areas improve. Notably, Indian Meteorological Department had forecasted heavy snowfall in the higher reaches of Sikkim. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.